Hey everybody, what's up? It's Agent Nemitz and welcome back today to another Snapshot review video. Today we're covering Snapshot 18W46A. Came out this morning. Dinnerbone tweeted out yesterday that sorry that there wasn't one on Wednesday, but pay attention tomorrow because there'll probably be one. And he was right. It's here. And we are here. So today we're going to go over all the changes. There's not too many. There's like 3 major ones. I mean kind of 3 major ones, and then some smaller ones and bug fixes. As always, the link to the changelog is in the description. It's at the official Minecraft website. So let's just dive right into it. The first thing is lanterns. Look at these beautiful things. Oh, this makes me so happy. I love lanterns so much, and they're not just normal lanterns. They're animated texture if you look at it. See that? It like flashes. Oh, that's so beautiful. Great. It's so great. Another light in the game. And hold on, I wanted to check. No, okay. So, yeah, another light in the game. Beautiful. It's so cool. I love it. And I like how it has the dark iron kind of on it. It looks good. And the chain looks beautiful. Let me show you, because they did implement a crafting recipe for the lantern. Here's the item texture. And is it animated in there too? No. I don't think so. So, here's the crafting recipe. It involves these 2 things. You go in here, bam. It's a torch surrounded by iron nuggets. And that's a pretty cheap recipe considering. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. That's a pretty cheap recipe considering, you know. Like, I think that's great. And so, also, there's only 2 ways to place this right now. And they're both displayed right here. You place it on a post, or like on the ground. And then you can also place it on the top of a block or hanging. You can't place it on the side. Like, listen, I'm clicking on the side. No deal. Can't place it on the side, unfortunately. But that's okay. I think eventually they might add that. Like, you know, add like a little chain thing that's attached to the wall coming out. That'd look nice. That would look nice. And if not, we might add it in our texture pack. So, shameless plug for that. Anyways, so I gave some examples here of what it looks like on certain blocks. So here's on a fence post. It's a little bit bigger than a fence post, and then there it is hanging on the fence post. Looks pretty good. Here's just a block. Again, just the same ways. And something I thought that was interesting is it won't be placed on iron bars. So like, look, can't place on iron bars. Very interesting. And then it looks like it's 1 pixel smaller than a wall, which is pretty cool. I like it, and it looks really good on the wall, by the way. It looks amazing. So yeah, that is a new change, very exciting change in this update, the lantern. Beautiful, beautiful, wonderful, awesome. The next change is to scaffolding. So you remember in the previous snapshot video and in previous snapshots, you could only go out 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you'd have to do a new pillar right here on the 5th. Well, they extended it out 2 more. So that's why I did this here. Let me show you. Let me place that back. So look, we're out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Instead of 4, it's 6 now. Then when you go to place another one on the end, boop, it does the gravity thing. So then you can place it up. And yeah, that's pretty cool. And some people were doing cool things that I didn't even think of before. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right here. They were going out to like here, and then they were placing it out off of this. And bam. See, look. So then you can kind of have a longer scaffolding. I didn't even think about that before. But literally you couldn't place one more that way off of this one, or one more this way off of that one. So there is a way around getting it to be longer. It's just a little more tedious. But yeah. So there you go. There's a little trick to the scaffolding if you're playing in this snapshot. So yeah. And they changed it. They changed it. Made it better. I think they still need to increase it maybe by a little bit, because 6 is a very weird number. Because, like, you know, a hotbar is 9, so I think it at least needs to be 9. But they're heading in the right direction with it. I appreciate the changes that they're making. Moving right along, this is a smaller change, not one of the major ones. The major ones are not spawning in this world right now. We'll get to that in a little bit, though. But let's get to these first. They did some texture changes to these blocks here, to these 5. Yeah, to these 5. The first one is the cartography table. They made it more of a dark oakish type color, which I really like. I think it looks really good. And this is what I was planning to do in my pack once the full release comes out. As I was planning on doing that, making like, I was gonna make this one dark oak, this one birch, and I think I was gonna make this one spruce. This is the smithy table, yeah. Yeah, that was my plan originally, just to give us more variation. Or actually, wait, this one was spruce. Maybe I was gonna change this one to acacia. I don't know. But yeah, so this one matches with the dark oak now, and it's the cartography table. And so it has like a globe here, maybe a compass, a map. Don't know what that would be. But yeah, and it looks really nice. Like, this will help with desk building, I think. Like, that looks really great as a desk. You know, like a desk block almost. So that's pretty cool. Like that a lot. This is the fletching table, and as you can see, they changed it to be birch, which is nice. I like it a lot. And they took away, with all these texture changes, they also took away the crafting table look of it. Because like before, they all basically had this texture just with different things on it. And I like that they changed it up and made it look a lot different. It looks so much better now. So anyways, this one matches the birch a little bit better. Yeah, that's my thoughts on it. See, boop. Oh wow, that matches it really good. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Has all the same stuff as before: feather, target, arrow, bow, all that stuff. So yeah, and then the final one is the smithing table for the blocks here. And yeah, they changed it. This is like a totally new wood type color right here. Maybe that's foreshadowing to a new wood type we're getting. Maybe not, I don't know. But then it has like the dark iron border around it, which I think looks great. Blends in with our pack. I wonder if they're gonna transition to having darker iron. Maybe not. The next change is to the stone cuttery, and oh my word, it looks so good. This is now an animated texture. And even in the hotbar, it's animated. And wow, it looks so good. And it also has these wood supports around it instead of it all being stone, which looks a lot better. And something I wanted to see is a slab. I wanted to see like how close this was to slab height. Oh wow! So it's one step up. Oh, and we actually do take a step up from it too. You know what? They might implement damage. Like this might give you damage in the future. That'd be kind of cool. You could make almost traps and stuff. Oh, it'd be great if you could like place it on the wall and then have that texture like spitting on the wall. Oh, that would look so cool, especially if it did damage. Ooh, I'm getting ideas. That looks cool though. I really like this texture change. They do need to make it directional and be able to be placed on walls though, for sure. And then the last change, this is a tiny change, and it's to the bell. It has a darker post here on the top now, and even in the texture it does. Or even in the item texture it does. See that? Pretty interesting. And can it be placed? No. So it can only be placed hanging and everything like that still. But yeah, just a small, tiny little change to that. The next change is to the pillager patrols, or illager patrols. Let me change it to peaceful mode and then go out, because this is how I got them to spawn before. Hello? Spawn. Spawn, you fools. Weird. Oh, there we go. Finally. So the change to these guys is they do not spawn with the pillager beast anymore. Pretty interesting, right? They don't spawn with pillager beasts anymore. They still spawn with illagers, and they made sure that they do spawn in a pack of 5 now, like without a doubt. And they all follow the leader, which is really cool. Like the leader chooses a direction, and they all go in that direction. Looks like sometimes they switch groups, which is interesting. But yeah, the leader picks a direction. They all go in that direction. And if they get split apart from them, they actually like stand still and get lost, which is very interesting as well. And the banner was changed. It now has a border around it, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's everything to do with this update. Of course, for like things we see, there's always technical changes and bugs that they fix. And if you want to know what those are, I don't usually cover those. If you want to know what those are, those can be found in the changelog that I put in the description. Yeah. So, I want to thank you all for watching, and I really appreciate all the support lately. You guys are amazing. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new or haven't subbed already, and I will see you in the next episode. So take care, have a great day, and bye-bye.